And I mean repeatedly. Or not repeatedly, continuously is the word. Not this way, is it? No. And then once we've done the sister's request, I suppose we'll go find our fuel filter. Ah, that's good.
Those desert roses the twins wanted should be around here somewhere. But finding them is gonna be a serious pain. Why are they running such dangerous missions in the first place?
Ah, I see. I see. The first time I was here, I found one of them. And they're only found here. I see. Could have actually had the entire thing. Ah, fuck, I need 9S for that. And the other one is down there. Well, no. Get up on the rock. Get up on the rock. Okay, there we go. And then right here. Oh.
That's it for the desert roses. Time to head back.
Okay, do we have a fast travel here somewhere? Kinda doubt it. I kinda doubt that we do. I think I need to get back up and go to the housing complex. Wait a sec. You're going in the opposite direction. Yeah, let's go here. Let's just go to the desert camp. Shit, that one track from Terraria stuck in my head. I started thinking about Terraria, and now that track is stuck in my head. God damn it. Yeah, now it's in mine too. You're welcome. I'm not the only one. Okay, no, resistance camp. Hey, thanks. This will be more than enough desert roses. I know this wasn't easy. Thank you. Okay, nothing else?
I don't get it. Why are the twins being stuck with all these...
Okay, so where were we going again? Pascal's village. And the... I wonder if the shortcut is open. Probably not, right? Probably not. So the closest place is gonna be No, not cave, not the cave. Yeah,
Jobs.
probably the
Hypothesis. Continued craft jobs will eventually have a
Attraction Square.
deleterious effect on the entire organization.
I'd better talk to the lady in charge about this.
So, Attraction Square. There we go. Alright. Let's go get a fuel filter from our good friend Pascal. Pascal. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Oh. This place is not so cheerful anymore, is it? Hey, man. Zombie machine? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. This place was so nice and cheerful. Do I put them out of their misery? What happens if I kill these, I wonder? These poor guys. Hello? You meat vegetables? You get XP. Well, I suppose so. Yeah. Damn it. These guys were so nice and cheerful. Always worth it. I mean, you're not totally wrong. Let's go around here, right? And then... here. Yeah. Alright. And this should take us to the village, if I remember correctly. Oh hey, the idiot inventor guy. What do you sell again? Still, all is not lost. I'll gladly sell you some of the materials the rocket carried back from that red and desolate planet. Oh yeah. Right. Nah.
There's machines everywhere.
Analysis. This is a colony of pacifistic machine lifeforms led by the unit known as Pascal. It is logical for a large number of machine lifeforms to be present. This one has concerns regarding your high unit A2's predictive skills.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face if I were you.
I love the bot snark. Ah, it's the woman from before. Thank you again for rescuing me. Now then, how can I help you? Summary. Your high unit A2 possesses a faulty fuel filter. She has obtained information from Anemone, leader of the resistance camp. She has traveled to this village in order to obtain a new filter. End summary. Request. 1 functional fuel filter. Do you really need to spell it all out like that? Analysis. A2's lack of verbal communication made this pod's assistance necessary. Shut up. Ah, I see. Sadly, I'm a bit short on materials right now. I need rigid tree bark to create a filter, but the only location I know of is guarded by ferocious machine life forms. I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't make a filter at the moment. Confirmation. Unit A2 will secure and deliver rigid tree bark. Don't confirm that by yourself.
Areas where rigid tree bark is available marked on map.
God damn it.
I mean, I'm assuming I'm just going to the forest, right? Yeah.
analysis. Hostility toward the peaceful machine lifeform Pascal is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal: form a friendly relationship immediately.
You've got to be kidding me.
I love this. It's great. Oh my. It's so good. All right. All right, let's find some bark. Yeah, blade. I want blade. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Nope. 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 Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, it's a scrap metal factory, alright. Pretty much. Okay. Look at this, chat. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Boom! Well, killed some of them. How come I did not use this slow time chip earlier? How come I didn't? It's so good. Hey, Blue! What's up, my dude? How you doing, brother? Hope you're having a good day. Hold on, did you get, was it your microphone that was gonna arrive first? Yeah, you did! Other than that, I'm sweating my ass off. Yup, me too. Me too. It's the slow time on perfect dodge. I forget what it's called. Which mic did you get? And also, did you manage to find a webcam? I saw your tweet that you were having difficulty. HyperX Quadcast. Should be a good one, yeah.
Code yellow, philanthropist.
Phoenixer primed his sniper rifle this morning, apparently. Webcams are all out. Dude, that sucks. That sucks. It's a webcam crisis. Yeah, it's like the butter crisis. All over again. You were aiming at another chat. Oh god. Phoenixer has been killing it the past couple of days with the support. There we go. Rigid tree bark.
Guess I'll go back to that machine.
I love that aim emote so much. It's like me with a little potato helmet. It's so good. It was Ivy's idea, actually. Oh yeah, it's just right up here. I'm gonna call with Snakey, but I think she's fallen asleep. Uh-oh. At this time? Really? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, can I fast travel to Pascal now? Yeah, now we can. Good. Also, I should go see if the shortcut to Pascal's village is open or not. Oh, she's not feeling well. Well, if she's still there, or if you hear from her, tell her that everybody here wishes her a speedy recovery. Then, hope she feels well soon. I think I speak for everybody here. Maybe except Phoenix, I'm not sure. I'll tell her that when she makes a sound. Good. Good. Tell her the entire stream wishes her well.
Here's your stuff.
Thank you so much. I'll make a filter right away.
No, thank you. You're gonna make me a filter.
He can fly.
His people needs him, apparently. Yep. You literally saw him fly the first time you met him.
The machine lifeform Pascal has returned.
Okay. Okay, we got a filter. The mute button on this mic is amazing. How so? Just that there is one? Or what? There is one on mine too. Ah, you can't see it. Have to turn it around. Literally just hover finger above the mic and it mutes. Oh, cool. I need to... that's kind of what sucks about the mute button on mine. Is that... Okay, so now when I mute and unmute the mic... Like that, you can hear the mouse or the button press when you unmute, which is kind of annoying. You gave me that filter for free earlier. I need to pay you back. You will bother me otherwise. How conscientious of you? Yeah. So if you think of something, let me know. I do have a bit of a problem now that you mention it. A ferocious machine has been attacking our children in the area where they play. Could I possibly trouble you to slay it for us? Sure. Vanquish the bad bot. Where is the ladder again? There.
Hostile machine lifeforms detected.
Yo, you need to chill, dude. Easy. The biggest issue, you have the blue snowball, no mute button. Oh, there's no mute button on it. Oh, that kind of sucks. I mean, I have a stream deck, so that's what I use to mute now, but yeah, I used to use the mic mute button. This is a Blue Yeti Pro. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. That's why I rather use the keyboard for muting, a bit more consistent in how quiet it is compared to the mutes on all the headsets I've ever had. Yeah. Could be. I do know that this, yeah, it's a little bit annoying that you can hear the button when I unmute on this one. But in general, I really like the microphone. Really like it. We heard you defeated that nasty creature. Thank you so much. Here's your reward. Please take it. Cool. I built this village because I detest fighting. I wanted it to stand as a monument to the power of peace. But when we surrendered our weapons, we lost the ability to defend ourselves. Now many within the village want us to rearm and vanquish nearby enemies in order to preserve our peace. What do you think we should do, A2? Dunno. That's for you to decide. Yes, I suppose so. But let your villager friends know, if anyone tries to attack me, I'll wipe this place clean off the map. I will make a firm note of it. Yeah, a little bit, firm there, maybe. A2? If you like, you're welcome to take a look around our village. It would be nice for you to know more about us. Sure, if I feel like it. Yes, you do feel like it, because I say so. Hey, how you been? I've been fine. I'm always fine. Uncle Pascal always says your health is more important than anything. You want to play with us? It'll be healthy. I decided to play with the rest of the kids after all. They kept begging me to, so I had to oblige, you know? Okay, that's enough of that. Quest. Hello, A2. I appreciate all the time and effort you took for our children. Every one of them is a singular treasure to me. Indeed, they are the treasures to the entire village. Our very future rests in their little hands. I imagine you find it odd for machines to speak of the future like this. I don't know. I trust that our children can stand strong against the senseless conflicts of this world and blaze a new trail for our people. However, one of the children is suffering from a faulty storage element if we don't do something for the child. So repair it already. Alas, we lack the parts to do so. They can only be found deep within the abandoned factory, and that area is swarming with terrible machines. It pains me to say this, but you, A2, are the only one we can turn to. Alright, we'll help. Thank you so much. The required part is in the area known as the abandoned factory. I truly do appreciate this. Okay. So... storage element, okay. In the factory, huh? That's a pretty annoying area. Sis, hey big sis, hey Deluta, he's calling for you. Huh? Come on, big sis, play with us. I don't play with machines, I get lost. Come on, I want to play with you. I'm an android weirdo, I'm your enemy. So what? So do what I say before I kick your sorry ass. You're funny. That's not supposed to make you happy. Big sis, make us something to play on, big sis. What? No. But we need something to play on. Yeah, it's boring right now. Seriously? They sell stuff in the tool shop, so go buy us something. Yeah, buy us something. Sure, sure. Okay, let's go buy something for the kids. For the kids. Oh hey, you have a quest. That's the main quest. Yeah. I really respect Pascal, you know? I mean, he's the one who taught us to build, who thought to build this village for us outcasts. I really need to show him how thankful I am. If only there was some way to thank him. Some way. Okay. Yeah, I can take the hint. No hint, I just want to show Pascal how appreciated he is. Anyway, I was thinking he might like a new philosophy book. I hear they have such things over in the resistance camp. Okay, I'll get it for them. I owe that little clunker a favor or two anyway. Oh, that's wonderful. Apparently someone named Anemone has a large collection of such books, so you just need to go steal one. Yeah, no, I think there's a better way. Yeah, I do think there's a better way to do that. I do believe... Welcome, you're looking for play equipment for the children? I'm afraid we don't have anything like that in stock at the moment. However, I'm sure I could build something with the proper materials. Tell you what, here's a list of what I'll need. Bring me those materials and I can get to work. Everyone around here is weirdly pushy. Don't be absurd, we are not. Fine, I'll do it. You'll just bug me about it every waking minute of my life otherwise. An excellent choice. You should be able to find what you need at the amusement park. Oh hell, that's forever from here. Safe travels! Oh god, okay, we got a few places we need to go to. This is going to suck. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, let's go get the book first. That's the easiest one, I suppose. I like the music. It's good music. Okay, let's see if Anemone has that book. Pascal wants a book on philosophy? Well, as it happens, I just finished this one the other day. You're welcome to take it if you like. Thanks. Could you give him this gold ore as well? He's been asking for this for a while, and I finally managed to get my hands on some. Alright. Okay. It seems odd that a machine life form will be into philosophy, don't you think? It makes me wonder how much we really know about our enemy. I wonder. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, it keeps debating me into... I'm thinking that it's just some mindless... or not mindless, but like a... just a regular couple of voice lines or something about the village or whatever, and then we leave, but then it's actually like a full quest thing. Or not quest, but a full conversation that I should actually look more into. Well, I have the records stored on that external drive. I thought I should preserve memories of the time we fought together, and I also think you have a right to see them. You and I must never forget, I know. Okay, so can we learn something about their past? Yorha Pearl Harbor Descent Personal Record, Part 1. Well, that sounds... ominous. My name is Anemone and I lead the android resistance. This is a record of the battles I've experienced and my losses. I leave it here as a warning to myself. The machine lifeform attack lands far too close for comfort. I smell an acrid odor and I know that some of my hair has been singed off. Anemone, retreat for now, that's an order. That's my captain, Rose. I obey her without hesitation, running from the front as soon as I take out a few nearby enemies. Feet flying beneath me, I leap into the hastily built trench where my resistance comrades are gathered. How many battles is this now? The same sights and sounds, the same struggle of attrition. My resistance forces play the same war on repeat with no end in sight. I don't even remember why we're fighting anymore, but I must continue regardless. I must continue until one side or the other is dead. This looks bad, Shion. What should we do? Calm down, Lily. We'll find an opening somewhere. You don't search for an opening, you make one. Dahlia, wait. I grab Dahlia's arm before she can flee the trench and turn to Rose. She brought us here after all. She must have a plan of some kind. But as the enemy horde closes in, Rose simply squints off in the distance. There's been a change in enemy movements, she says finally. Someone just started fighting over there. But that's not possible, stammers Margaret. We're all here. Margaret's right, there are only 9 of us left capable of fighting the machines. Captain Rose, Gerbera, Lily, Sonia, Erica, Margaret, Shion, Dahlia, and me, Anemone. We're all that's left of the 8th Descent Forces, the one that took place roughly 200 years ago. An uneasy Sonia pulls Shion close and chews on a loose strand of hair. I don't like it, she says. What if this is some kind of machine trap? I wait for a while, heart pounding, until I hear the enemy fire lessen. Okay, I say, this looks like our chance. Let's pull back. Someone's fighting out there, Anemone, cries Dahlia. We can't abandon them. Oh, so you want to risk all of our lives with some stranger? Come on, we don't even know if this mystery fighter is on our side or not. That's not what I said. Enough, you two, barks Shion. The captain makes the final decision on this. After Shion speaks, all of us turn to Captain Rose. She looks us in the eyes and nods slowly before starting to speak. Gerbera, the enemy is heading towards the explosives we set up earlier, yes? Gerbera thinks for a moment. Now that you mention it, yeah, they are. A slight smile crosses Rose's face, yet she still seems perfectly composed. Good, then if this goes well, we might be able to take them all out. I want all of you to leave this trench and get to those explosives, said Rose. We'll let the blast take out most of them, then clean up the stragglers. Identifying our unknown mystery fighters can wait until we're done. No one objects to the captain's decision. The moment she issues the order, we all leave from the trenches as one and re-enter the fray. When we reach the battle, we find what appears to be another set of androids dressed in strange black outfits. Before they even know what's happening, we detonate the explosives, kill the remaining machines, and turn our guns in their direction. Alright, I say to the strangers, start talking. Easy, says one of the mystery androids. We're on your side. We're new models rolled out as part of something called Project Yorha. Really, I say, we haven't heard anything about new models. I probably speak with more bluster than necessary, but I have to make sure they're actually on our side. I don't think they're lying necessarily, but I can't read their expressions thanks to the giant goggles they wear. And frankly, a little caution never goes amiss in the middle of a war. We learn that the 4 androids refer to each other as number 2, number 4, number 16, and number 21. They also aren't in a hurry to share much more. Our mission is top secret, one of them says. That's why you haven't heard about us yet. I slowly draw my knife in an attempt to gauge their reaction. Gauge their reaction? So in other words, no one will know any better if I kill you right now? Stand down, Anemone, says Rose softly. No, cries Lily, she's right. We've all seen how quickly the enemy is evolving. Who's to say these 4 aren't machines that just look human? My companions nod in agreement. This damn war has made us all suspicious. One of the strangers, number 16 I believe, draws a long knife from its sheath. If the fight you want, she says, I'm happy to give it to you. Before I can respond, Dahlia leaps in front of me with her weapon at the ready. This is it, we're going to fight. But just before the battle can erupt, the android called number 2 steps forward. Wait, she says. There used to be 16 of us, says number 2, but the others died during the descent. We're isolated and alone out here. Reinforcements aren't coming, and that means we have to finish this mission with all the soldiers we have left. We don't need more enemies right now. What we need is allies. She finishes this speech with a soft sigh, as if trying and failing to hold her emotions in check. I know that sort of voice. It's the voice of someone who still has hope despite all the odds. Aww. Are there more? Oh yeah, we can go through everyone, or everything. Or at least, more. According to the Yorha team, there's an enemy server beneath Mount Kala. If we can take it out, we might finally gain some ground in this endless war. But in order for that to happen, we need to work together. After a bit of thought, Rose decides to throw in with the new models. It's a relationship that changes as time goes on. What are you doing, Dahlia? Just showing this idiot how weak she is, replies a winded Dahlia. Ha, wheezes her opponent, number 16. You're obviously outmatched. The two of them are taking turns hitting each other. It seems friendly enough, as those things go. Plus, they'd been doing it for so long now that both of them are out of energy. They likely couldn't punch through a piece of paper at this point. The rest of the group stares at the combatants and tries not to grin. Dahlia and number 16 seem to butt heads over the smallest little things. Maybe it's because they're so much alike. It's almost annoying how quickly muscleheads learn to like one another. The rest of us converse as Dahlia and 16 continue to spar. We call each other by names that I gave us, explains Rose. I see, responds number 4. I thought it strange that you didn't use code numbers. She nods while she speaks, as though this all makes perfect sense. Suddenly, Captain Rose breaks out into a wide grin. You know what, she says, I think we should give all of you names as well. No, says number 2, it will be a waste. Rose eyes her warily. A waste? You can name me when the mission is over, she replies as a blush rises in her cheeks. I could tell her words also served as a wish for success. Alright, responds Rose, I'll think of a name for you by then. She knows this is a fleeting promise, as most such things are, but it doesn't matter. Already I can see us growing closer to the Orha team. Well, my friends are growing closer to them at least. You're all being careless, I state, much louder than I intend. Luckily, the others either don't hear or decide to ignore it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not about to go against the captain's judgment, but that doesn't mean I'm ready to just lie down and trust our new friends. Ours is a solitary existence that has long since been abandoned by the moon. No matter how they cried, mourned, or struggled, the voices of our departed comrades went unanswered. So how can you trust an entire squad of new models that you just met? What's wrong, Anemone? I hear Lily calling to me. She's likely concerned about me being apart from the rest of the group. Nothing, I begin. Before I can complete my thought, Lily suddenly opens her mouth and emits a terrible scream. Lily's scream echoes through the entire camp. It's heartbreaking. It's agony. It's horrible. She's infected, screams Rose. Lily's infected. We all draw weapons out of instinct as much as anything else, pointing them at our comrade as she continues to scream and scream and scream. We all know what's happening. We've seen it before. It's a logic virus, a machine weapon that hijacks android systems and overwrites their data. And since there's no known cure, it's also a death sentence. I need to show her mercy, I need to set her free. My finger rests on the trigger, yet I hesitate, and before I can make that final fateful decision, I hear a voice rise up from somewhere behind me. Stop, you can't do this, you can't just let your friend die. It's number 21, the girl I thought to be cool and composed beyond all measure was now pleading with me to spare Lily's life. What do I do? What the hell do I do? Lily said you were like family to her. You can't abandon family, not before you exhaust every possibility. What can you do then? I'll use my power to erase the virus. That's impossible. Rose spat out what we were all thinking, but before we can act, Lily starts to send nearby comrades flying with impossible strength. I've seen infected androids before. I know how much damage they can do once their virus turns off their limiters. They'll fight and fight until they're utterly destroyed. Dahlia and number 16 rush into the fray, trying to suppress their former friend, but she swats them away like flies. How many of us have been infected now? How many friends have I been forced to put down? The heart I'm not supposed to have aches with the thought. It aches as I remember all of the identification numbers that have been retired. When did I start giving them names? When did I decide I simply couldn't endure it any longer? Initiating reprogramming sequence. That voice, number 21, she's screaming something about reprogramming? I don't know what to do, I'm lost. As my vision slowly clears, I see number 21 inputting commands into her terminal while number 2 and 4 hold her down. They hold her as she writhes, and Rose stares at me with surprise. Oh no, I'm holding Lily too. Well, okay, did they cure her? Or what? Okay, good, it continues. Can't just leave me like that, bruh. I need to know what happened. 14th Machine War, Pearl Harbor Descent. The name of the mission entrusted to the Orha soldiers. Was there ever such a furious gunfire, such bombings that continued without pause? Our target is the machine server under Mount Kala, and our situation is dire. We need reinforcements, requesting deployment at once. Number 2 speaks quickly yet calmly, which is all the more remarkable considering the hostile army closing in on our position, but the command center in the orbiting satellite informs us no reinforcements will be forthcoming. We are abandoned. We're alone. It's so easy to do from up there, fight from the satellite, from the moon. I'll do whatever is necessary, says Lily with a grim smile. Dahlia and Margaret quickly nod in agreement, as does number 16. They decided to join the rear guard, staying behind to be our shield, even though it comes at the cost of their own lives. Regardless, they all agreed without hesitation. Okay, so Lily was cured. For we in the vanguard will be joining them in death soon enough. Without another word, we turn our backs on each other and take up positions. We know this is the end. Dahlia and the others will buy us time to reach the gate at Kala's Peak. Beyond that lies an elevator, and beyond that is the server. If we can destroy it, we'll deal a devastating blow to machine lifeforms throughout the Pacific region. But as I notice number 21 scowling at the elevator, I start to have a bad feeling about the final stage of our mission. Go on, she says, I got this. We crowd into the elevator as she begins hacking the terminal. She doesn't need to tell us what's happening. It's clear that the elevator won't descend all the way to the server unless someone stays behind to control it. Enemies incoming, they're almost on us. As I speak, I suddenly find myself leaping from the elevator and taking up a position at number 21's side, almost as if my body is out of my control. Something is wrong, something... I'll back up number 21, I cry. The rest of you take out that server. The doors close on my friends. The last thing I see is the face of my captain, Rose. She looks concerned, but then the doors shut and she is no more. That was the last time I ever saw them. But it's alright, I'm going to finish this one way or the other. The only sounds we hear are distant explosions and the rasp of number 21's breathing. Thank you, she whispers, for staying with me. I look at her eyes and see the telltale red of a logic virus infection. Oh no, I was right after all. I sigh softly as I draw my weapon. I've seen comrades infected before, that's why I couldn't leave her to die alone. The vaccine she gave Lily is already ineffective, the enemy has evolved. They studied number 21's patterns and developed a new resistance. No one can save her now. When the elevator reaches the server, begins number 21 weakly. Then I'll give you peace, I reply. The elevator moves ever lower, creating a countdown on number 21's life. How much time has passed? How much can possibly be left? Too long to wait, yet not long enough for regret. A massive explosion echoes in the distance as the hall slowly shakes. It's the final act of Lily and the others in the rear guard. They just overloaded their own fusion reactors. The sound of our comrades' demise slowly fades from our ears. As it does, number 21 reaches up slowly and removes her goggles. I'm glad I got to meet you, she says. Her eyes are so red, but not completely. There's still a little of herself left, and while it is... Don't worry, I say, I'll be with you soon. She smiles as my words reach her ears. As soon as the elevator touches down, I fire a bullet into number 21's brain. I watch the thing that used to be her tumble to the ground. I stare at the gun I hold in trembling hands. I press it to my temple. This will end it all. The war, my meaningless existence, all of it. It will finally be over. Unforgivable, 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 unforgivable. Your comrades sacrifice themselves and fight to the last breath. They feel suffering, they feel sadness, they feel pain and terror, and yet you would surrender now? Unforgivable. The voice is a battlefield curse, telling those who survive to see their mission through no matter what. It's another me crying out. I scream at the top of my lungs and race down the hall. I'll show you. If you're going to push me, I'll show you. You'll only be satisfied if it ends with more killing. I leap into the fray with weapons in both hands. Here I am. Here I am. Kill me. As I scream, an explosion suddenly rises up and sweeps everything away. A soft wind touches my cheeks. I smell fire. I smell ash. The explosion in the server room was powerful enough to take out Mount Kala itself, reducing the once proud summit to a smoking crater. The machines immediately drop to the ground and stop moving. I look out over the scorched earth. Lily, number 16, Rose, number 2, are any of you? I am the only one left. The only one. I was alive because I had been afraid to die. I begin to giggle. It's a mad thing, crazed, even to my own ears. I'll join you soon. You promised to join her soon. How could I have said such vain, laughable words, such lies? I laugh. I stand in the smoke and the flame and laugh until I think my very throat will tear itself in two. I blink. Daylight drifts through the smoke. I've been standing here all night. My laughter finally depleted, I force myself to my feet. I'm the coward who stayed behind, the coward who lived. Now it's my turn to carry on the will of those who fought at my side. Since I can't kill myself, I have to fight until someone does it for me. I'll endure every hardship, I'll kill every machine I find. This is my cross to bear. I walk slowly into the west, dragging my broken body along. Damn, dude, this got dark. I thought that one of those other machines would have been A2 though. Number 16, number 21, number 4. I'm sorry I'm still alive, but I'll be joining you as soon as I finish some things up. Yeah, for some reason, No, but for some reason I thought that the main character in that the me was Anemone, because she was with other. Yeah, but no, but it was because they said that I am Anemone, right? And she was the only one left. She was the I person in that story. But then at the end of that, A2 just said, like, I'll be with you soon or whatever. Oh. Ugh. I think it's all Anemone? Yeah, I thought so too. I thought so too. But then where does A2 fit in if all the rest of them died? I don't get it. Hey, you have a second? I got a little favor to ask. We need some tree sap to repair a tent, but there's some super strong enemies guarding it. We can't even dent the things with the flimsy little weapons we have, so maybe you can... Shut up for a second. Why do you two keep getting assigned the most dangerous jobs? You're not exactly equipped to handle this kind of thing. I'm sorry. We really should be handling our own tasks. Ebola. No, I'll help them out. Stop it. I'll take the job. I'm better at killing crap than you anyway. What was it you needed again? Tree sap? That's okay. We'll handle this one ourselves. Debola, I think we should accept the assistance. Come on, sis. We can't keep... Thank you. You have no idea how much this helps.
Where the heck am I gonna find that?
Search already performed.
I just got it, I think.
Regions rich in tree sap marked on map.
Well, aren't you a helpful little box? That ought to be enough sap. Time to head back.
Hello again. Did you manage to secure the tree sap? Thank you. I know this must have been difficult. Is Debola sleeping? She was drinking. I think she finally passed out. She's been trying to cut back, but with things as rough as they are, well, everyone needs a release, I suppose. What do you mean, rough? It's not easy being a defective model, you know? In the past, a pair of models identical to ours caused a major incident. Popula. My glass ain't getting any fuller over here. Bunch of no good Oh, Devola. She does love that particular spirit. She makes it with desert rose, actually. You're welcome to try some if you like. Huh? Was that? No. Keep your goddamn hands off my booze. It's mine. Mine. I'm gonna drink it all up. Meow. Meow? She can say some pretty odd things in her sleep. So you can... Oh, maybe next time. When I drink, well, it's not always a good thing. Let's leave it at that. Anyway, thank you again. You should take a bit of time to rest if you can. Oh, we got Popula's booze. Nice. Aren't the twins characters from a previous game? Ah, different but same mods. Oh, so the major incident that they just mentioned is from the first game? Damn, dude. There are so many... There are so many references to the first game. I need to play it. I really do. Also, what's going on now?
Where the state ceaseth, there only commenceth the man who is not superfluous. I see. It seems this Nietzsche was quite the profound thinker.
Nietzsche?
Or perhaps he skipped right past profound and went straight to crazy instead. Oh well, enough of that. I'd best go see the world for myself instead of burying my head in books.
I'd love to see a franchise playthrough. Yeah, I mean, Oh, we're playing Pascal. Cool.
Pascal! Uncle Pascal! Play with us! Well, look at you. Your speaking has improved so much. But I fear you still haven't finished your studies, have you? You promised to read and memorize that botanical field guide, remember? You'll play with us when we're done, right? Yeah, promise us. Of course I will. You have my word. And Uncle Pascal would never lie and break his word. Because children who lie grow up to be mean, evil machines.
Wow.
What's that?
Yeah, no, I will play the first game when the remaster comes out. I'm gonna play the first game, but I'm kinda... It's kind of a backwards franchise playthrough, right? Because I'm playing this first. But yeah, it'll happen.
Great.
It'll happen.
Now I just have to bring this to Pascal.
And something just went kaboom.
Can you hear me?
Oh, perfect.
Help A2.
I have the
The
materials you
village
asked
is
me
in
to...
great trouble. The villagers are...
Pascal!
Uh-oh.
Pascal, are you there? What the hell is going on?
Hypothesis. The valuable source of information known as Pascal has encountered difficulty.
Yeah, you don't say.
Proposal. Unit A2 should investigate Pascal's village immediately.
I'm on my way.
Okay, sure. We also have a couple of side quests to do, though. And they are gone? Oh. But I had quests for going to the thing, play with us, storage element. Oh, come on, game. All right, well. Okay, I guess we'll go help Pascal next time.